guys, it's SimLicy here, so welcome to another apartment renovation video, and today we are renovating another Culpeper House apartment. Now I have renovated this apartment before in the past, and I know several other simmers have as well, so hopefully it's not too repetitive, but I really like the way it turned out. I really wanted to use the new laundry day items in an apartment. And the reason I chose this one is because of the balcony, and I wanted to put the clothesline outside on the balcony, but I ended up not doing that. But there is a laundry room in this apartment, which is really cool. So it is a similar floor plan to what I have done before with this apartment, but now there's a laundry room, so that's really awesome. And it's a 2-bedroom apartment with office area, so if you would like it to be 3 bedrooms, that would be, yeah, it would work out just fine. There's definitely the space for it, and I think you could move a little kind of like office nook into the living room area. I think there's probably plenty of space to do that if you would like. I think this would also make a really nice family apartment, because if you could turn the office area into a master bedroom and then the other 2 bedrooms could be for children. There's one bedroom that's a little bit smaller than the other one, so I don't know, I think it could fit a pretty good size family. And I also really like this apartment because it's a fixer-upper apartment, or not a fixer-upper, but a TLC apartment, I think is what they're called. And so with the laundry room, it has like the pipes in there, so it's like totally like a little utility room, which is really cool. I thought it just looked really nice, so yeah, I do like that. And yeah, I also wanted to thank you guys all for the wonderful support after I've been back. I was gone for 3 weeks. I didn't upload, and then as soon as I did upload, I got so many wonderful comments, and you guys were so welcoming, and there's so many new people to the channel, so I just wanted to say welcome. And yeah, thank you guys so much for all of your nice feedback on my last 2 uploads. I really appreciate it. And also, you guys seemed really excited about my cast series idea, and I got so many suggestions for that. Like I said, I wanted my first sim to be like a Portland, Oregon based sim, so that's what I will do. And then yeah, you guys left ideas for like Copenhagen, Cape Town, Berlin, Paris, oh my goodness, Melbourne. There's so many different cities that you guys suggested, so I'm really looking forward to starting that. Look, probably later this week I will upload the first sim, so yeah, I'm definitely excited to start doing that. Another thing that I'm working on is a base game only build with cats and dogs. So that's something that was suggested several times since Cats and Dogs came out. And yeah, I'm finally working on that. I just need to kind of sort out the exterior color scheme because I don't really like it, I don't think. So hopefully I will be done with that, and then by the weekend I'll be able to share it with you guys. So definitely look forward to that if you are interested. But anyways, this apartment I think turned out so cute. I love the neutral color schemes. I really wanted to stick with the whole rustic vibe of the laundry day pack, and if you can hear my cat meowing, he's saying hello. But yeah, I wanted to stick with the whole theme of the laundry day pack, which is very rustic, but I didn't want it to be like my off the grid house where I used a lot of dark browns, a lot of rich colors. I wanted this apartment to be a bit softer, so I used lots of grays and creams, and this brick wall, which is probably my favorite brick wall, at least for this type of style, with the little splash of red in it. I think it is so pretty and so classy, and I just really like it a lot, and I thought it complemented the different tones throughout the apartment, especially this rug that came with the laundry day pack. The reds and the creams looked so pretty, especially with that little cushion that came with City Living. I just thought it worked so nicely together, and yeah, I just really enjoyed doing this style. I've done this style before in another apartment, and I don't think I've ever done it in a house though, so that may be something I need to do. But quite a while ago, maybe like, oh my gosh, maybe even like a year ago, in Penny Pizzazza's apartment, I did this same color scheme, and it's one of my favorite apartments that I've ever done. I forget what I called it though, but it's on my apartment renovations playlist if you want to try to find it. Maybe I'll try to find it for you guys and link it, because if you like this style, you'll probably like that apartment as well. But I did do that one on my laptop, so the quality is not as good as this one, and it's a lot darker because all of my builds I feel like were a lot darker because I just didn't notice on my laptop. I don't know. It was such a crazy thing coming to my new computer after building on my laptop for so long, because everything just looked just a little bit different. So yeah, but I'm very happy about that. But this is the office area, so this is a room that could be another bedroom if you had more Sims in the apartment. And I did imagine there to be 2 roommates that lived in this apartment, and I imagine they were both city people. Like, I was imagining all the different careers that came with city living. I thought that maybe one was in like the social media career. I thought they were a little bit more feminine, so maybe they do like beauty blogs or some sort of vlogging sort of thing. I thought that'd be really cool. But the other one I thought did street performing, so I put the little stand in here so they could practice their music and take it down to the street and maybe earn some tips and stuff. And so I thought that was really cool. But I also thought that both the Sims that lived here were like super down to earth and just really, I don't know, kind of adventurous and just wanted to experience all the things that the city had to offer. So I don't know, I thought that was a bit of fun, so hope you guys will like that. But of course you could have any Sims live here that you would like, of course, as long as they like the apartment. But yeah, I don't know, I think this apartment would be really fun to play in. I really want to like kind of play around with the whole music street performing. I haven't done that yet, and it's something that since City Living has came out that I really wanted to kind of mess with and just haven't took the time to do that. So I don't know, I would like to do that. But anyways, this is going to be the laundry room, which I love. I ended up using the Parenthood little storage, like bathroom storage. I'll put it here in just a second, and I've doubled them up, but when I was going to take the screenshots, it was super glitchy, and it looked a little bit weird, you know, when you kind of put items too close together that are the same color, and for some reason they are not the same color anymore. I don't know why that is, and it was just a little bit, it just looked a little strange. So there's one in the end. Another thing that I realized after I uploaded it to the gallery was it seemed like the shadows were pretty harsh, so I added a few more lights. So if you do download it from the gallery, you may want to add a few more ceiling lights, because I don't know, it seemed a bit dark, at least from the shadows. They were quite harsh, which I'm not really sure why that was, but yeah. And it's on the gallery, by the way, and the link's always in the description of every video for the build that I am talking about or showing you guys. So you can definitely find that there, and it'll take you right to the Origin website, and you can download it, and it'll be straight into your game next time you open it up, which is really cool. But yeah, I thought there should be a little bit more clutter here in the kitchen, and I love the different little clutter items that I put on the, it just looks so lived in, and I don't know, I really had fun decorating this kitchen. It's nice and open to the living room area, which I don't always do in family homes, so it's nice to be able to do it in an apartment. But this is the first bedroom that I'm decorating, and I imagine the Sim that lived in this apartment, or in this bedroom rather, was the one that was a little bit more girly. It probably did the vlogging and did the social media career, and then the other bedrooms were the more musical Sims. So that one's a little bit more, I think has like a little bit more of a hippie vibe to it, and this one's a little bit more feminine. But I really like both of the bedrooms, and I had a lot of fun just like adding like personal clutter items that I thought would suit the different personalities. And of course the little laundry basket so the Sims can collect their clothing, because I'm not sure, if they don't have the laundry baskets, do their clothes just fall on the ground, or is that only for slob Sims? And then if they don't have the laundry baskets, do they not have to do laundry at all and you can just have the laundry room? I need to figure that out, because I'm not exactly sure how that works, because if you don't want to have to do laundry, you would just not have to add the baskets. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, because I do like the whole just appearance of the laundry room, and the realistic aspect of just having the washer and dryer in the house makes me very happy. But yeah, and I had the little beaded curtains up on the windows, which I thought looked really nice, and I wish we had more of those. A little bit more variety would be really nice. And then a bookcase in here as well, just to kind of fill up the space. I was not really sure what to add in these bedrooms, so it kind of took me a while, I feel like. But yeah, I love the way they both turned out, and I love the color of this purple wallpaper. It's quite dark, I feel like, for a wallpaper, but it's such a pretty color. I like it a lot. I feel like I used it in a living room on, oh yeah, it was for one of Rory's build challenge. I used it in a living room. I think it was for either her third or fourth build challenge, and that was, yeah, I thought that one turned out really nice and really pretty. I like it a lot. And I love this bed from City Living as well. It's one of my favorite beds, and I ended up going with a cats and dogs bed in the other bedroom. But something that ends up being like my favorite part of this whole apartment is the hallway leading to the balcony, and it's just the little side table that I put in there. I think I decorated after the bedroom, but I just love the way it turned out, and I think it is so cute and so nice. I would have liked to make the other bedroom a little bit bigger too, by the way, so it is quite a bit smaller, so I do have to do some finagling around with the doors, because it was really kind of a tight space to fit a double bed, but it would be perfect for a kid or a toddler. Like, it's a pretty good sized room for that. But yeah, I definitely wanted to have another double bed. I could have made it the same size as the other bedroom, but then the hallway would only be 1 square wide, which I don't like to do because it feels so narrow and cramped, and then you can't add like a side table or anything so your Sims would be able to walk around. I mean, you might be able to if you shove it into the wall, but then, I don't know, causes all kinds of problems. But anyways, so I ended up going with this blue swatch of the bed. I kind of struggled for a while deciding which color to go with, but I like this blue one. It just looked so cozy and pretty, and with the splash of red with the painting and the brick wall. I just thought it looked really sweet. And I loved sizing down this jar and putting it on the nightstand. I ended up placing flowers in it, but I removed them when I take the screenshots because I thought it just looked a little bit better without the flowers inside the vase. I don't know, just thought it looked really nice, and I don't know, I'm so happy we have that option now. It's so nice to be able to size down some of those objects that you would normally never be able to use as clutter items, or like basically like statues. But yeah, so I was trying to figure out what to do with this dresser area because the door was kind of blocking the way, so I do end up changing these doors out to ones that only take up one square. That way I had a little bit more room to work with the dresser in the other room, and yeah, I think it turns out really nicely. And I add a bit of like, I think I add some CDs on the dresser here with the little music trophy, and then I add the guitar. So yeah, definitely perfect room for a sim who loves to play music. And then I did add the keyboard in the living room as well, in case you didn't notice that. So I don't know, I had a lot of fun kind of thinking of the different sims that live in this apartment. And like I said in the last upload, I realized how much I love doing apartments, so I need to do them more often, and I need to build in Uptown. I have realized recently that I have never done, I think I've messed around off camera in Uptown, but I have never uploaded anything on my channel in Uptown. So that is really bad because what City Living's been out for 2 years, something like that. So I definitely need to do like a fancier glam apartment, or like a really large wealthy family apartment. I don't know. I need to spend some time here within the next couple of weeks and work on something up there. So definitely stay tuned for that, because I've done several apartments, I think, in the arts district and in the fashion district, and definitely in the spice district, because it's probably my favorite one to build in, because I don't know, the apartments are just so, I don't know, I just like them a lot. So yeah, I don't know, I have a lot of apartment renovations if you want to check out that playlist, because yeah, there's a bunch of them on there. I did struggle a little bit with what to place on this dresser, but I think I ended up going with just, yeah, some book clutter, because I was like, I have no idea what to put on there. And I like the skateboards on the wall with the cool funky patterns. I definitely thought that the sim in this bedroom was definitely the more free-spirited of the two, and I don't know, but I did imagine that they were like really similar in other ways, and they were really good friends. But yeah, this is my favorite part of the whole apartment, the hallway, which sounds so silly, but I just really like the way it looks with the different little clutter, and I like how it's an open cabinet, so you can see the cushions and the baskets and just the different little, just, you know, it's just storage. And I really am happy that they added something like that, and I hope we get more stuff like that in the future. And I mean, I know the last few packs, like Cats and Dogs and Parenthood and then now the Laundry Day, they're all really similar, which I love, because then you can use them all together really well. But I definitely feel like we are in need for a little bit more variety now, because I feel like we're getting a lot of stuff that's that style, which, I mean, I hope for more in the future, because I love the style. But yeah, I don't know, I feel like we need like a really nice modern pack too as well. I mean, the Fitness Day stuff was really modern, but that pack was just kind of weird. I don't know why it was called Fitness Stuff Pack, because we got stuff, I mean, I guess because of the rock climbing machine, but I feel like we just got items that we already had. They just look a little bit different, but I don't know, it's kind of a weird pack. But anyways, now we're on to the balcony area, and let's do a little dining area. And if you would like to place a clothesline out here, you totally can. I did place it at one point, I think off camera, and it will let you place it here, so it works just fine. Yeah, a little yoga mat so they can get a little bit of exercise. How wonderful would that be to be able to do yoga on a little balcony? I think it'd be so cute. And then I hung up these string lights, what I just thought was so adorable. And it took me some time, but I wanted to leave it in so you guys could see how I did it. And yeah, I don't know, I just thought that looked really nice, and would be so nice to sit out there at nighttime with the little lights overlooking the town, which I think the actual square is on the other side of the building, which I always think it's going to be off to the balcony, which I kind of wish they would have done it that way. But yeah, I think it looks really cool. You have to let me know what you guys think about this apartment in the comments. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and please leave any comments or suggestions that you have, and I will talk to you guys soon. All right, bye.